Hello everyone, this is JV back again and welcome back to my channel. In this vlog, we are going to continue with our What's Your Pre-Med? So if you guys are new to my channel, I'm JV and I'm a first year medical student from St. Luke's Medical Center, College of Medicine, William H. Quasha Memorial. Yes! So if you guys don't know what this series is all about, this is all about pre-medical courses. And we are going to help those who are currently in senior high school choose what's the best pre-med for them. And for those of you guys who are currently in university or college, we hope that these videos will help you guys maximize the potential of your guys' pre-medical courses. So today we are going to have a very special guest that I really love and I'm super proud of this person for surviving medical school each day. But before we continue, I hope that you guys don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a positive comment down below. If you guys like this video, then like. If you dislike it, then just don't dislike it. Just leave and pretend like nothing happened. And in this video, we are also going to introduce our first non-traditional pre-med course. So in this video, we are going to have a political science student turned medical student. Yup, you heard it right. It's from political science to medicine and we are going to know more about it from JV, myself. Have funners! Hi JV!
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you naman?
I'm good din naman.
Okay, so before we start, I want you muna to introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm JV also and I am a first year medical student from St. Luke's Medical Center, College of Medicine, William H. Quasha Memorial.
Okay, so let's start now with our What's Your Pre-Med question. First question, what is your pre-med and where did you do your pre-med?
So my pre-med is BA Political Science from the University of the Philippines, Diliman.
Okay, so what's the most common track for your course?
So for political science students kasi, it's either you go to like law or like you take masters to PhD ganyan or you work in the government and or become a politician ganyan.
Okay, so did you know na that you were gonna go to med before you got the course?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've known since I was in grade 10. I was so sure now when I was in grade 10 that I wanted to go to medicine.
So why did you choose political science?
So I actually chose my course because I had to choose between biology and political science. And when I checked the curriculum kasi of biology, may mga stuff doon na like I was really interested in and I don't see myself doing bio talaga. Then and like studying bio for like 4 years. So I decided to take political science because I was really interested in political science then. And ayun, parang I wanted to give it a try and then, study power, politics, ganyan, especially here in the Philippines kasi it's very interesting. So, ayun, I decided to take poli-sci as a pre-med.
Okay, so why did you decide to go to med? So medyo typical question siya. So sa interview ganyan.
So, I told you kanina, di ba, that like, ever since I was a kid, I already wanted to go to med, ganyan. Grade 10, doon na solidify talaga. But, ayun, parang for me kasi, I want to help people. Di ba yun yung mga common answer ng mga na-interview mo na? Kasi I watch your vlogs, ano ba? Like, so ayun, parang yun yung mga common answer.
Thank
diba?
you.
For me, feeling ko sasabihin ko rin yun. But aside from that, kasi feeling ko common na yun sa mga magdo-doctor talaga, feel ko wala naman sa atin na yung main purpose lang is to get money, ganyan. Feeling ko sa side meron kasi I personally think na, parang med would help me reach my dream of becoming rich, ganyan. I mean, hopefully, ganyan. Pero hindi talaga yun yung main goal. Like, I won't pretend na like, it's not one of my motivations talaga. And probably siguro the prestige. And feeling ko other people might see it as parang a bad motivation. Pero hindi naman yun yung main goal ko. Just to clarify na yung main parang goal natin is to help other people. But like, hindi ako like main pretentious na like, hindi rin dumaplis sa isip ko na, med kasi good paying, ganyan, tas yung prestige din. So, ayun.
Okay, so how did your course help you naman in your med application?
Sa med application itself, feeling ko I stood out among the applicants. Kasi first, siguro political science, so it's like a non-traditional course. So, syempre, like, parang, oh my gosh, political science ka, why are you here? Parang ganyan. Yun yung mga, like, common reactions nila when I tell them na parang, oh, Paul, sa'yo po yung undergrad ko, ganyan. So, I think that helped me rin. They wanted to have, like, a diverse set of students siguro in their school. So, and I feel like it helped me so much sa interview. Kasi in political science, you do a lot of, like, talking ganyan, and like we usually involve ourselves in like a lot of debates and stuff like that, aside from the fact that I was also a member of the Model United Nations in UP, and I've been to international Model UN conferences. Siguro like being a pol sci also helped me with that aspect as well. Furthermore, siguro it helped me dun sa may essay writing ko kasi I like writing papers, and although sometimes tinatamad talaga ako, but like I like writing papers, and feel ko sa mga applications kasi now, especially sa mga big schools, they require to write essays. And even in med school, they require to write papers still. So I think it's a good skill to have before med school na. So I think in that way, it helped me sa application ko.
Okay, so can you think of some of the advantages of pol sci as a pre-med naman?
Actually, for me, yung pol sci kasi is not a good pre-med when you're thinking about yung mga concepts, again, if you want to have a background of concepts na ma-apply mo sa med school, parang wala talaga. But as for me, kasi I've taken a lot of sciences when I was in high school pa lang, and those are like university level sciences thanks to IB. And ayun, parang nung nasa college naman ako, I was able to take additional courses because some of the required courses sa degree ko, I've taken them during the summer. So, parang may mga free slots pa naman ako sa regular SEM. So, I took like science courses then. So, other than that, siguro wala na talagang advantage. Siguro like yung social na lang, social aspect of everything, and like personality, character development, ganyan na lang talaga yung mga napasa ng pol sci sa akin. But in terms of like yung mga, mga like medical skills, clinical skills, and knowledge, siguro wala talaga.
Okay, so what are the disadvantages naman of political science as a pre-med course?
Siguro parang sobrang laki ng difference talaga and adjustment that you have to work on, or like you have to go through kapag transitioning from undergrad to medical school. Kasi ayun nga, parang like hindi mo talaga alam even like the basic stuff like how many amino acids there are, ganyan. Tapos parang like yung mga names sila and stuff like that. You don't even know like yung mga simple things in biochemistry, ganyan. So, feeling ko that's the hardest part. Yung disadvantage ka talaga kasi pagpasok mo as in like wala ka talagang alam. So, sa med mo pa lang talaga matututunan lahat. So, I think that's a disadvantage na agad. Kasi gets yung ibang classmates mo, they have like a background knowledge na ganyan. So, mabilis lang silang pick up. But ikaw, you have to start talaga from scratch.
So how did you handle naman these disadvantages you've mentioned when you were in med na?
So feeling ko how I survived first year med, yes, claiming na pumasa talaga tayo.
Of course.
Pero ayun, parang for me, siguro hard work lang. Sobrang cliche, pero kasi you have to put in a lot of effort. Kasi yung iba, nahihirapan na kahit na meron na silang background knowledge. And as for you, as a social science major na wala pa talagang any background knowledge sa biochem and other science stuff, ganyan, you have to put in the effort talaga to double yung pag-aaral, yung disiplina, ganyan. And feeling ko, yung course ko naman helped me develop those skills na parang essential para ma-survive yung med school. Kasi parang yung talino mo, like hindi naman yan yung yung determining factor kung mag-survive ka ba sa med or hindi, ganyan. I meant hindi lang yan, ganyan. Okay siya as a capital. Pero other than that, siguro you should have other skills as well, like yung sinabi yung kanina, yung perseverance, yung yung dedication, ganyan, and then to keep the vision. Yes, shout out to my pre-med org, UP Pre-Med Soc. And I'm very much thankful din siguro sa mga friends ko around me kasi they keep on pushing me talaga. Kahit na sometimes like, I feel bad kasi bumagsak na naman ako, ganyan, or like low na ako sa grade, ganyan. But like, parang if you think about paano ka nakarating sa posisyon mo ngayon, and feeling ko as a political science major, surviving everyday medical school is actually an achievement for me. Kahit na other people might see it as like, easy lang, ganyan. But like, for me, dahil wala akong background, parang everyday ko kailangan parang i-remind yung sarili ko na ginusto mo to, and then like, you have to work for it because that's how much you want it. Ganyan.
Okay, so how did you see yourself in med school naman as compared to like other pre-meds like BS Bio, BS Psych, ganyan?
Feeling ko my answer to the question is pretty obvious, I guess. Kasi parang, for me, as a pol sci, ganyan, parang wala talaga silang expectations sa iyo, ganyan. In terms of like, pag nagpaturo ka like how to use certain like, lab material or like how to do a lab technique, ganyan. Parang no judgment kasi nga, parang you're coming from Paul side, and yun nga, sobrang blessed din ako to have like a Lucan family talaga that supports one another, ganyan. Parang in St. Luke's, never ko na feel na like, dahil hindi ko alam gawin yung isang lab technique, na hindi na ako welcome, ganyan.
Okay, so would you recommend Pol Sci naman as a pre-med course?
No, I wouldn't recommend political science as a pre-med unless na you really love political science, yung field ng political science. Feeling ko worth it siya as a course, but not as a pre-med course.
Okay, so last question, your message to aspiring med students who are currently taking social science courses like political science at the moment.
Marami talaga kasi nowadays yung mga nasa social sciences that want to go to medicine. Like parang halfway through the course, parang na-realize nyo na gusto nyo mag-medicine. And I'm telling you na it is very much possible. Like parang kayang-kaya maging medical student from a social science major or from a social science background. Never lose hope. Siguro nasaan ka ng pack at the start of medical school, but never mo isipin na hindi ka na pwedeng maging ahead of other people, ganyan. Siguro with disiplina lang, with the right people then around you, kasi very important din yung may supportive people around you, ganyan. Kaya mo namang pantayan yung iba. So for those of you who want to go to medical school, go lang ng go, globe lang ng globe, CHAR, hindi to paid advertisement, pero ayun.
Okay, so thank you so much, JV. Thank you.
Thank you as well for having me, and I hope that the viewers learn something from me.
So I want to thank you guys for watching this video, even though it's full of myself, and I interviewed myself. It was super hassle making this video, but just to make sure that the videos are uniform, I decided to make it that way. And I hope that you guys learned something from it, and yes, it is very much possible for you it is very much possible for you guys to go into medical school even with a political science or a social science background. And starting today, we are going to release, I'm not sure if how often, but we are going to start releasing those non-traditional pathway to medical school. So if you guys are currently in a non-traditional pre-med courses such as political science, sociology, social work, and stuff like those, then you should watch out. Grabe! You should watch out for our next What's Your Pre-Med episode. Bye guys!